Okay, what's going on, guys? Gaming here, and today, well, there's been a new patch out for Overwatch, and it's done a lot of hero changes, and more importantly, it's finally given us Horizon Lunicon in the map. Now, first, before I go over, and of course, see them in the background, they've added into the loot box pool 2 new skins, and now if you take a notice of stuff, I've already got those skins, so I can't really show it that much, and that is Officer Diva and Only Genji, and you can tell that they're of course not Heroes of the Storm anymore because they don't have the weird thing with the B in it. If you don't know what I mean by this weird thing in a B, I'll show you on Bastion's one. Yeah, they don't have that little Blizzard sign next to it because originally you had to play Heroes of the Storm to get them, and now you don't. Just for some reason I've got a spray for sold. Okay. Now, Roadhog has had, well, he's probably now just obsolete, killed in action. So basically, his hook, actually not his hook, his gun has been his fire rate has been increased, and the ammo has been increased, but damage is reduced by 33%. So he's not be able to like one-shot most heroes. Reaper, on the other hand, is probably going to be a god again, because they've removed the orb that he gets whenever he gets a kill. It exchanged so that he gets back 20% of the damage done to heroes, so essentially he can now passive heal, a bit like Lucio and Mercy. And McCree's also had a bit of a buff to do with his ultimate, Deadeye. So basically what's happening is, when you of course use the assault and it starts locking onto people, if you press the trigger it will just do damage. Now after 1 second it won't do 80 damage, no, the damage is increasing from 20 to 80 now, and it takes 0.2 seconds before it starts locking on, rather than 0.8 seconds, which doesn't sound that much, but it could do other stuff. And also, I don't know if they've enacted this already or not, but Soldier, his damage from his weapon is getting reduced from 20 to 19. So now, of course, I'll just make up a custom game, and what's low gravity? Okay, I'll definitely be trying that out. Of course, I'll sort of show you around the new map now, and I'll give you a tour when I'm in the game. Okay, so I'm in the map, and of course, I'm liking the music, of course you see it right there, and of course I'll pick Winston because it is, of course, Winston where he were his home for a while. Oh, sorry, I thought that was something. So of course, this is the attacking spawn. I don't know if I'll be able to go into the defending spawn, but I definitely know that that's... Wait. No, this is the defending spawn. The attacking spawn is where you just saw the giant satellite. I'll probably show you that later. Of course, got lots of rovers. But this is one of the first, or it is the first map which is mainly focused indoors. And there is a bit that's outdoors, but I will leave that to when that bit comes on. Of course, there is a lot of lore to do with this stuff, and I'm not going to keep going into the lore. I mean, this would be where like harvest oxygen and stuff, like in The Martian. Of course, more stuff. So you can see the moon just stretching on for miles. And this would be sort of like where gorillas would hang out, like Winston and yeah, where gorillas and chimps would hang out, because there were speculation of chimps. There's something special outside those doors. I'm not going to go through there yet. Now, of course, still got more areas. A lot of the areas aren't that significant. I mean, the only little extra bits you sort of can go into are there mainly just for XP packs, XP health packs. Now here you can actually see the damage that was caused to the Lunicon when the apes did go or ape shit, because they didn't want to be held captive anymore. Now the special thing which I said I was going to have for you is just through this airlock. It does have a very Destiny vibe to it, and that is there is low gravity just on this bit, but as you saw with the arcade, they're adding low gravity to they're adding low gravity to most game modes, and to fit along with what science would be, you don't hear anything when firing a weapon, because logically there's no, there'd be no audible sound made when in space. The only stuff I can hear is lightly the pattering of my feet. Yeah, so that's the map, and I'll show you some PvP gameplay of the map coming up right now.